A great game on tap here. Leopards looking to defend the home court and send a message to White County. Warriors have established themselves as a team to beat in 7 AAA, but Banks County is a team that has the ability and is coming into its own as of late, fresh off a win over North Hall. Leopards and Warriors set for a showdown in Homer. Usual suspect Spencer Adams with the early go-ahead bucket, but this guy, you just can't say enough about him. Austin Venable was a beast in the paint. Zez Steeple with the helper. Steeple then notches his first basket on the fast break, but Adams does what he does best. Gets to the hoop. Nice driving layup, tied at 4. This play here electrified the crowd. Austin Venable throws one down, and from here on out, it was loud. Tracy Bagley cleans up inside. The putback gives Banks the 2-point lead, and he adds another shot in the paint. It's 10-6, still in the first. The Leopards begin to pull away a little bit. Steeple, fancy moves. The crossover, spin, and in. Gatlin Boswell, he chips in, gets 3 the hard way. Makes good at the charity stripe, an 11-0 run for Banks. But Adams will stop and pop. Stops the bleeding, but 15-11 Banks County into the second quarter. The Leopards have the hot hand and look to maintain that edge. It's Austin Venable. He just couldn't be contained. Cleaning up the boards, fighting for the loose ball, and making good on second chance buckets. White County keeps pace, but it's Zez Steeple again. 20 points for the guard. The lay-in and transition followed by Boswell. Another and one for him. 3 more of his 17 in the Warriors. A long triple by Jawan Dorsey. NBA range pulls the game within 10. Steeple hits the long-range J. Bagley tallies a pair, and the Leopards go into the locker room up 30-16. Dalton Whitfield off the Adams helper cuts into the lead. Adams himself from long range, but any momentum was then matched by Venable. Yet another putback, this one with the left hand. Dorsey will assist a Whitfield athletic move for 2, and as mentioned, Venable keeps pace. Reverse on the putback, but then White County gets another trifecta, this off the hands of Bradley Hurst. Venable continues to impress. The bank shot over Adams, but the Warriors never give in. Jordan Edgerton hits a clutch 3 from the wing, and Venable may not be able to match the three-pointer, but sets the bar with this. His second dunk of the game, 24 points, 20 boards, 6 blocks, and 2 dunks. What a night. Bagley adds another, but this is where the Warriors charge back. Spencer Adams, we have a go for launch, 12-point game, and Venable gets his last bucket of the quarter, stretches the lead back to 9, but Will Gearing enters the highlight reel, impeccable timing. Edgerton short-range jumper. Maurice Sutton follows that up. He gets involved. The press caused a lot of this comeback. And then Edgerton will end the quarter. White County just made a tremendous comeback with an 11-0 run to take a 47-45 lead into the final quarter of play. It's coming down to the wire. Most of the fourth consisted of trading buckets. Boswell coast to coast on the layup, and Wilt Monty answers immediately with a similar play. But Steeple's been quiet for a while, but no longer. A pair of fast break layups for the guard, and it's a 2-point lead for the Leopards, although plenty of time remains on the clock. Moments later, Boswell lays one in, and White County retaliates with a Monty layup in traffic. We're tied at 55. Venable is called upon again and answers that call. Adams then hits a mid-range J. He finished with a team-best 15 points. A great effort on this play, but it's Gearing who puts it back. Warriors down a single point. Austin Venable one more time, denied by Spencer Adams, but corrals the block shot and puts in what proves to be the dagger. Leopards up 5 in the closing minute, but they're not done yet. Adams, one last thrill for the Warriors, matches Venable with a pair of dunks. Steeple puts the icing on the cake, though. A quick shot off the glass. Banks County wins a thriller and shocks White County with a 70-62 win, 2 of its last 3 region games, and they're right there in the mix with the rest of the crowded Region 7 AAA.